Have you ever felt the heartbeat of the planet? In New Brunswick, Canada, I found a place where you can. The Hopewell Rocks aren't just scenic. They're alive with the daily drama of the world's highest tides. Twice a day, the ocean transforms everything, revealing and concealing the landscape. Set on the Bay of Fundy, this park is a front-row seat to nature's power. When I arrived, the salty air and distant seabirds made it clear. This was no ordinary destination. Here you're invited to slow down, to watch, to listen, to feel the rhythm of the tides in your soul. The park's trails wind through forest to dramatic viewing decks, where the rocks stand like ancient guardians. But the real magic happens when you descend to the ocean floor. Standing where water will soon surge, you realize you're part of a living, changing world. It's humbling, inspiring, and unforgettable. My visit was more than a trip, it was a reminder of Earth's raw beauty. At Hopewell Rocks, nature is the main attraction and its power is on full display. This place sparks curiosity and awe, connecting you to the heart of the planet. If you crave adventure and wonder, this is where you'll find it. The dance between land and sea here has been ongoing for thousands of years. It's a destination that captures your imagination and leaves you changed. Witnessing the tides, you feel the earth breathe. The Hopewell Rocks are a testament to the enduring power of nature. Come here, and you'll carry its memory forever. The true stars here are the flowerpot rocks, nature's own sculptures. At high tide, their tree-topped forms look like giant flower pots floating on the water. Carved from sandstone and conglomerate, each rock has a unique shape and story. Some resemble mushrooms, arches, or even animals, nature's art gallery. The layers in the rock reveal ancient geological tales, glowing red and brown in the sun. These pillars were once part of the cliffs shaped by centuries of relentless tides. Famous formations like Lover's Arch and Dinosaur Rock invite your imagination. Every visit is a game of discovery. What shapes will you see? The rocks are always changing, worn by every storm and tide. They're living monuments to erosion, unique to this corner of the world. Touching their rough surfaces, you feel the history of the bay. They're not just rocks, they're storytellers holding the secrets of time. The flowerpot rocks are a symbol of New Brunswick and a Canadian treasure. They remind us that nature is the greatest artist, creating beauty and wonder on a grand scale. Standing among them, you can't help but feel small and inspired. To understand the Hopewell Rocks, you need to know the Bay of Fundy. This bay hosts the world's highest tides. Over 160 billion tons of water move in and out twice a day. The tide can rise over 50 feet, transforming the landscape in hours. At low tide, you walk the ocean floor. At high tide, it's all underwater. The constant cycle of flooding and draining sculpts the cliffs and rocks, grinding them with sand and pebbles. The bay's funnel shape amplifies the tides, creating this natural wonder. These tides fuel a rich ecosystem, stirring up nutrients for whales, seabirds, and marine life. Witnessing the tidal power is humbling, a reminder of nature's unstoppable force. The tides have shaped this coast for millennia and will continue long after we're gone. Watching the water rise connects you to the planet's ancient rhythms. Here you see creation and destruction in action, every single day. The Bay of Fundy's tides are the heartbeat of this remarkable place. Walking on the ocean floor at Hopewell Rocks is like stepping into another world. When the tide recedes, a hidden landscape of mud, stones, and sand appears. You can wander among the towering flowerpot rocks, feeling dwarfed by their size. Touch the sandstone, see the water's marks, and discover treasures like seaweed and shells. Every step reveals something new. This is a playground for the curious, but time is short, the tide returns quickly, and park staff keep everyone safe. There's a thrill in knowing you're a guest in a world soon to vanish beneath the waves. The urgency makes every moment special. This isn't just a walk, it's a connection to the earth itself. Standing on the seabed, you glimpse the mysteries usually hidden below. It's a privilege, a humbling reminder of nature's cycles. For me, it was pure joy and gratitude. A walk here is unforgettable, a memory you'll carry forever. The ocean floor at Hopewell Rocks is a fleeting world and you're lucky to visit. Don't miss your chance to experience it. Some places become part of your story. Hopewell Rocks is one of those for me. Standing on the ocean floor, looking up at ancient stone giants, I felt deeply connected to something greater. These rocks have endured for thousands of years, silent witnesses to time and tide. I found a quiet spot, closed my eyes, and let the sounds of nature wash over me. In that moment, Peace replaced all worries. The rocks inspired me, their symbols of strength and resilience, shaped by relentless tides yet still standing tall. They remind us that patience and persistence create greatness slowly, over time. This connection is what makes travel meaningful. It's about how a place makes you feel. The Hopewell Rocks taught me about nature's power, the beauty of time, and the strength to endure. It's a place that fills you with wonder and peace. More than just a beautiful sight, it changes you. The lessons linger long after you leave. Here you're reminded of the incredible world we share. The rocks leave a gentle mark on your heart. That's the true magic of this place. If walking the ocean floor is exploring a hidden kingdom, kayaking at high tide is floating through a dream. When the Bay of Fundy fills, the landscape transforms. Now, the only way to get close to the rocks is by kayak. Paddling among these stone giants gives you a new perspective. You're eye level with formations that towered above you before. Guided tours are the best way to go. Guides share stories, ensure safety, and reveal hidden details. Gliding through narrow channels and under arches, you feel part of a flooded stone forest. The water is calm, the scenery surreal. Passing through Lover's Arch by kayak, after walking through it at low tide, shows the dramatic change the tides bring. You'll spot seabirds nesting high above, safe from predators. Kayaking lets you experience the rocks up close, immersed in the marine world. It's peaceful, exhilarating, and accessible even for beginners. The gentle rhythm of paddling and the quiet lapping of water create a sense of tranquility. Kayaking at high tide completes the story of Hopewell Rocks, a must for any visitor. One of the most mesmerizing activities at Hopewell Rocks is simply watching the tide change. Plan your visit to see both low and high tide. It's like witnessing two different worlds. Find a spot on a viewing platform and watch as the water slowly creeps up, transforming the landscape. What was dry sand becomes submerged, and the flowerpot rocks turn from land giants to sea islands. The change is hypnotic, a visual lesson in nature's power. The park's decks and restaurant offer perfect vantage points for this transformation. Comparing photos from low and high tide is astonishing. It's hard to believe it's the same place. Watching the tide teaches patience. Nature moves on its own schedule. It's a form of meditation, connecting you to the planet's ancient rhythms. In a fast-paced world, this slow spectacle is deeply satisfying. The tide's relentless advance is the heart of the Hopewell Rocks story. Take the time to watch it unfold. You'll appreciate the magic even more. Here, you witness the true power and beauty of nature. It's an experience you'll never forget. A little planning makes your Hopewell Rocks adventure unforgettable. Check the tide schedule. Arrive at low tide for a few hours of safe exploration. Your park pass is good for 2 days, so return to see high tide for the full experience. Wear sturdy, waterproof shoes. The ocean floor is muddy and slippery. Dress in layers. The weather can change quickly on the Bay of Fundy. Listen to park staff and follow signs. The tide rises fast and safety is key. Stay on marked paths and be cautious on wet rocks. Bring a camera, but also take time to simply be present. Pack water and snacks if you plan to stay long. Most importantly, bring curiosity and wonder. The Hopewell Rocks are one of the world's natural wonders. Explore with respect. Make memories, but leave only footprints. My journey to the Hopewell Rocks was more than a trip. It was a reminder of nature's power and beauty. This place inspires, humbles, and connects you to the planet. Canada's landscapes are vast, but the Hopewell Rocks are truly a treasure. I invite you to experience this magic for yourself. Walk the ocean floor, see the tides, and let wonder fill you. You don't have to travel far to find inspiration. Beauty is everywhere if you look with curiosity. Let's promise to explore, learn, and appreciate the world around us. Every journey brings new stories and reasons to love our planet. Thank you for joining me. Let's keep discovering together. The Hopewell Rocks are waiting. With ancient stories and rhythmic tides, let's turn the next page of adventure side by side.